afternoon. This is Chip.
Hey Jim, hi, it's Vlad. What's going on,
Hey,
man?
Vlad, how are you?
Good. What's happening?
In regards to what?
Well, you know, I talked to Sandy, and you know, she doesn't like you guys kicking the can to her. She said she'll kick it right back. She didn't want nothing to do with this stuff. She's just providing you guys a free space, and I really don't like the decision you guys are coming up with. I think we're being treated very unfairly, and the good news is we really don't want to be there, but but we're not going to go out just like that. There's three things that I would like to see happen before we go our separate ways.
Okay.
So, one, okay, you people need to explain to my daughter Aloma exactly why she's being kicked out. That's one. Two, Shane, who's been awful quiet about this whole thing, she needs to apologize to Aloma for slandering me in front of her, and she needs to tell her that I'm a good and moral father and that we did nothing wrong and she did nothing wrong, and that she's sorry and she should have maybe done things differently. And then number three, I want a full refund, including the gear we spent money on. We just threw our money away for nothing. And so that, you know, that's the good news. You know, we really don't want to be around you people. But we're, like I said, we're not going to go out like that.
Okay. Well, let me tell you that whatever happened on the local level has nothing to do with the council overall. Everything that happened was through the charter partner, which at this time is the church. So they made the decisions. We just back up the decisions.
I just talked to Sandy. She said she don't want nothing to do with this kind of stuff. All she does is provide you guys a space, and she's not telling me yay or nay. She's out. She's kicking the can back to you. She said. And okay. So what I'm saying is, we'll leave, but we won't be kicked out, and we won't be put on the back of the bus like they used to do to blacks in the 50s. You know, now you're doing it to the Christians in 2019. Everybody's crying and worried about what happened to Shane. She's a big girl. I don't know why she's crying like a baby. No one. I mean, really, I'd like to know exactly. Someone can explain to not only Loma but to me exactly why it's my family being kicked out, not just me, because I got a letter. I know I'm getting so many emails from different people.
Listen.
Someone said your family is not welcome in 219. I would like to know exactly why. And yeah, okay, I'm listening.
Okay. First of all, you're not being kicked out. What is happening is you're being asked to leave a unit. You're not being kicked out of scouting. There are other units available.
You know what? We don't have a problem with anybody. If they don't like me, they can go to another unit. You can't just kick somebody out that you don't like them. Because
nobody's kicking you out.
Well, we don't. Okay, well, we don't want to go to another unit. They can go to another unit.
Well, here's the thing: is the unit has made the decision. The charter partner has made that decision, and we back that decision up.
So what are you going to do when I show up there for the meetings and to the race car? I'm coming to the box car. I'm coming to Tuesday night. Wherever you guys go, I'm going to go. My kid might not be there. My wife won't let her go. She don't want her around you people. I think she's right. But I'm going to go. You guys can't get rid of me like that. Wherever you guys go, I'm going to go too. What are you going to do?
I'm going to say this. This has nothing to do with the council. We didn't make any decisions. We are backing up the decision that has been made on the local level.
Okay, well, I don't accept it. You're throwing a lot of words to me that I don't know what they mean, the charter, and it's not us, but them. Whoever it is, I'm saying you can't kick me out. That's all I'm hearing. I'm out of
Nobody is being kicked out. I need you to understand that.
So I can go to 219 on Tuesday and to the race?
219 has asked that you do not. They do not want you there, and that is their decision.
So what does that mean?
That's not kicking you out of scouting. That's asking you not to be a part of that unit anymore. Well, there are more units available that you can be a part of.
Yeah, maybe. But first, before they kick me out, they need to apologize to my kid. They need to explain to her. I'm calling it kicked out. You can call it something nice if you want, James. I'm gonna keep calling it kicked out. Just like I call sodomy disgusting. I have a right to say that. I have a right to say I'm being kicked out. You want to sugarcoat it? Go ahead. You know. But like I said, I'm not gonna go away. I ain't going away like that. I'm not gonna be kicked out. Shane, how come Shane isn't corrected or reprimanded for what she did? She traumatized my girl. How come nobody talks to her about it? She could have pulled me to the side and she could have said, you know, lad, it really hurt me what you said, blah, blah. We could have talked about it like adults. Instead, she slandered me in front of my daughter. She said that I can't say what I said, that I'm using hate speech. She said that two guys who do it to each other in the butt is love. And she said that can we trust you with our children? What is that supposed to mean? All that in front of my kid. And she said, I just want to know, and don't talk to my kids about that. And then I apologized to her. But then when I thought about it later, I said, you know, your kid asked me when I was nodding off on the train. And I said, dude, that's disgusting. And he was laughing about it when he asked me. Or I don't know if it was her kid or somebody else's kid. It wasn't a big deal. You guys making a big deal about it. You know, and I didn't go over to anybody and say you're disgusting. I love everybody. I make mistakes too. People make mistakes. I love everybody. But they hate me. They want to kick me out. It's not going to happen. I'm not asking anyone to leave. I'm not asking anyone to go to another unit. They can't put me on the back of the bus like a blacks in the 50s. That's what we're trying to do. I'm going to be just like Rosa Parks. She refused to go to sit on the back of the bus. I'm refusing to go to the back of the bus to some other unit. They can go to some other unit if they hate me. I don't hate anybody. We don't hate anybody. Okay? But
I don't think that it's a thing of hate.
That's how I see it. Because if you can't tolerate
their views,
well,
it's not a good fit.
Look, hey, no two people in the world are gonna have the same views on everything. So they don't like my views means I gotta go to another group? I don't think so, man. You know, Christians are the ones that started the Scouts. You guys have an oath about I will, on my honor, I'll do my duty to do my best, my duty to God, and to be morally straight. When asked at the parents' meeting, who here believes in God? Nobody raised their hand. Nobody raised their hands. They don't care. They don't really want to hear about the oath. We believe in God. We're a Christian. The people who started the Scouts are Christians. But these people like to use the free Christian space, but they hate God and they hate Christians and they want to shut us up and get us out. Not me. They can go. I don't have a problem with anybody. I love everybody. We're all different. I'm not perfect. I have plenty of stuff wrong that I do, but I'm trying to correct it. I'm not proud of the stuff I do, and I don't shut up somebody who points out what I do wrong. Oh, you got to get out of here. I'll listen to them and say, man, I need to change that maybe, you know. But I'm not there to preach to anybody. I just want to have fun. My kid was so excited about going to the battleship. She was excited about doing the race. And these snowflakes, everyone's so afraid of Shane. I looked her up on the internet. She appears to be a big deal. She's a big activist, LGBT. She's got the Liberty Foundation, CEO and president and whatnot. Everyone's afraid of her. Everyone's so scared. No, I wasn't even talking to her, man. But nobody cares about my little girl that got hurt and scared.
I do care about your little girl.
Well,
that's why I'm trying to get you set up with a different.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You can go and have a good time.
Well, she's not gonna go through life feeling like a second-class citizen that got kicked out to another unit because she's a Christian.
Nobody's kicking anybody out.
Like I said, that's how we look at it. We're getting kicked out. We're not going to get kicked out. And I'm coming to all, I mean, you know, I don't want to get tough with you, James. You're a nice guy we met. I don't know why are you backing down to Shane?
I'm not backing down to anybody.
Why
I'm doing my job.
I'm
not backing down to you. I'm not backing down to anybody.
All right, so how come you don't tell Shane? Listen, Shane, get over it. You're a big girl. He didn't do nothing bad to you. God was not enough. That was my first strike. How come I don't get a second chance? It was one strike and I'm out. I would handle it differently if it happened again. By the way, how come nobody prepared me how to handle that situation ahead of time? We're new there. That kid asked me a question out of the blue. You know. If it happened again, I'd say, listen, maybe talk to your mom about that. I mean, I don't know what to do because Brett told me they're allowed to talk about it all they want, but I don't want my kid hearing that stuff. So, and I don't understand it's legal, but my kid's 7 years old. Wow, so it's a complicated thing, but man, I don't understand why everyone kissing her butt and sending us to another unit. If she don't like it, she can go to another unit. I'm not the one asking anyone to be sent to another unit. And who is she that everyone is, this whole world is coming apart because she heard something she didn't like. That wasn't even, I wasn't even talking to her. And we weren't talking about what she is. The kid asked me if a boy can marry a boy and have a baby naturally. Where's the baby supposed to come out of? The guy's butt? That's gross. He doesn't know what immoral is. So I just answered him quick. I didn't think it would be a big deal. I'll do it differently now. I mean, I really, she needs to get over it, man. And I wish one of you guys should tell her that. But instead, everybody's acting like this major offense was committed, and we need to, kiss her butt and just do whatever the queen commands. Ridiculous. Are you there?
I'm still here.
All right. So I don't know what else to say, man. We're not going to the back of the bus like Rosa Parks.
Nobody's trying to put you on the back of the bus.
Okay, so what do you want to tell me, Jim? Because I'll call a lawyer. I'll go to the next level. It's not going down like this. I'm already talking to people. It's not going down like this. And I don't want to be in the group. I really don't want to be with them, but I gave my 3 things. If they don't want to do that, then I'm not going anywhere. And it sounds like you guys are going to get kicked out of the space anyway, because Sandy Dix, she didn't need this kind of drama. She told me that this morning. Me and my wife and my kid, my little girl, went to talk to her this morning.
Like I said.
Huh? Yeah.
Like I said, this is the charter partner's decision.
All right.
Okay, the charter partner being the church. They are the ones who are in charge of that unit. We are just there to back up the decisions that have been made according to the rules and regulations of the Boy Scouts of America.
Well, Sandy just told me she's kicking the can back to you. So she's not making a final call on this.
Well, the decision's already been made, and we're backing that decision up. So it sounds like you and I are going to be at an impasse no matter what I say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and talk with my boss and figure out what. Okay. When are you gonna tell Shane to apologize to my kid? I was asked to apologize and I did. I was asked to do an online course and I did. I don't know why I did those things because I got kicked out anyway. I didn't get a second chance at bat. I got 1 strike and I was out. I made a mistake by accident. What can I ask you? When are you gonna ask her to apologize to me and my kid? That's not my decision.
Whose is it? I mean, you're talking to me. How come you don't talk to her? Whose decision is it, James? Who's the boss? If you're not the boss, who should I be talking to? I don't know why I'm talking to you if you're not the boss.
Like I said, I can't make those decisions.
Well,
those decisions aren't made.
All right. Let me have the boss call me then. We could talk.
Okay.
All right. See you later.